So the theme of stewardship for this week is change the world. Truly, that has been a complex commission for me, change the world. Growing up as a charismatic evangelical, my father was a preacher with a doctorate in theology whose dissertation and passion was dedicated to church planting worldwide. I was taught that being in the fivefold ministry, apostles, preachers, teachers, prophets, and evangelists, was the highest calling. So at the age of about 7, I determined I would become the latter. I wanted to be the next Billy Graham. Through attending Christian school and university, then working for churches and in missions, I witnessed pride, hypocrisy, lack of accountability, idolatry, spiritual manipulation, lies, unethical priorities, deception, and abuse, all in the name of changing the world, all in the name of God. I became disenchanted. I no longer wanted to be an evangelist. I didn't even feel comfortable claiming Christianity. I no longer fit in with my peers and leaders. I had differing views, was often admonished for my feminist leanings, was told I was too sensitive and far too outspoken for my own good. I had several tragedies occur during those years, and they were many times framed as my fault. It was my lack of faith, my inability to tithe properly. I am too hard to lead. I need to work on my gentle and quiet spirit. I need to find a way to neutralize my personality flaws, as one pastor and employer put it. How is it that I am simultaneously too much and yet too little? A client told me about Christ Church. I began attending with great reservation. I took some time observing people's interactions with each other. They seemed balanced and fair. People seemed to give grace, even when there were disagreements. I noticed honesty and vulnerability were respected. I soon began to feel comfortable opening up in certain settings. I noticed when I would describe my past, it was met with acceptance. It wasn't good, it wasn't bad, it just was. I found solace in this. When I had a hard time composing my thoughts, no one rushed me. When I said the wrong words, no one corrected me. When I was frustrated or angry, no one told me to calm down. I was now allowed to take up space. Only a few months into attending, a situation occurred which threatened my business and livelihood. The pep theology group banded around me, offering constant encouragement, and Andy Richardson went as far as representing me through the process, which resulted in my now having the work space of my dreams and full ability to provide for my children as I need to. It also showed me for the first time that people are willing to stand alongside you even when something doesn't directly affect them, and even when they have nothing to gain from it. Many of you know I'm a hairstylist, and it's not really as if Andy needs a lot of free haircuts. Love you. In the past 2 years, I've witnessed numerous accounts of love towards me. I've had people hold my hand when I teared up. I've had someone hug me because they heard my voice crack during a story I told. I saw someone take a picture of my kids when they were being baptized because somehow my kids are important to them. The care given to me, I've noticed, seems specifically targeted for my need for connection and acceptance. It's as if you all have been paying attention. I have therefore come to the conclusion that you all adore me. And it's not just me y'all are obsessed with, okay? I have had the privilege of witnessing this outpouring of love and acceptance to so many people. I've seen people's physical needs paid for, rides given, company kept, meals prepped, prayers sent, anniversaries remembered, accomplishments acknowledged, grief shared. You can see it in our ministries. They are small groups, everyone setting aside time and resources and using their own talents to take care of community's needs. I have never known a group of people more generous. Each person who gains the confidence and hope this brings will spread it to another person, and the cycle continues. It is the grassroots campaign of love I didn't think was possible, but it is so powerful. It is the new standard of the church. It is the new standard of family, and it heals. Rather than licking my wounds, I am challenged to rise to your example and pass on what's been given to me. The generosity, love, patience, hope, and confidence I have learned from you all. You all, my teachers, my preachers, my prophets, my apostles, my evangelists. You have the highest calling. You are spreading the good news. You are changing the world. Thank you.